Good day, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Welcome to my first attempt of doing a visual podcast along with the audio podcast, usually hosted on Podbean and then simulcast onto Apple, Amazon, and wherever else it appears. So, first off, I want to, if you haven't seen this before, we've got our new website, our new domain, quantlabsnet.com. And the first one here is if you want to get access to a 45-minute video on why I use TradingView, the number one platform out there to trade on that can be used somewhat like Quant. Secondly, if you want to know part of my discussions, we have a new group here under the groups under more, and you can sign up to the Quant Labs public group, just so you know. All right, so we are now talking about AI and the impacts of it. Now, I keep saying I always will thank the person that sends this information out because I don't really track e-financial careers. But I thought this is an important one that people should know about and the impact of AI and in the world of banking and maybe quant or just anything related to banking and programming and how AI will play out. So the impact right now from e-financial careers is, as I said, follow this and nothing else. Okay, I'm just repeating what it says here and giving you my opinion on it because this is more accurate than the last podcast I've done on quant jobs and whatnot, coming again from e-financial careers. So only follow this, not your messiah on YouTube, because I mean seriously. Anyways, ex Goldman Sachs MD AI will eliminate junior coders by 2028. If you think your job as a junior developer in a bank is immune to a threat from generative AI, one Goldman Sachs, and if it's coming out of a managing director, you kind of want to pay attention to what they say. So this guy, Kwame Nyanging, I think he ran Asset Wealth Management Division from 2022 to 2024 in London. So he talked to eFinancials, predicts in another 3 to 4 years, you're not going to need junior developers. Let me highlight that. Not going to need junior developers to code stuff. Uh, he's saying that they will be replaced by AI agents, potentially proprietary ones, again, only developed by Goldman Sachs in-house, which would make sense based upon how I explained in the last podcast I've done on this channel. And they'll be able to whip up whatever they want based upon what they need. Because of this, the pipeline of hiring people and maturing them is going to be dramatically impacted. Very important to understand. Don't ask me questions, just giving you the opinion of what this person's saying. He expects the nature of junior technology rules to change. What we'll probably see is a lot of the architect work will be forced into some of the more junior folks and the architects. Then we'll have to start thinking more holistically. Junior technologists will get an earlier look at how it hangs all together than developers in the past, starting with system level, component level microservices, because we all know that we love our microservices. If you're a mid level technologist, your job may evolve in the future to take on, and I've said this time and time again, business and customer centric responsibilities. And that would also include senior management, supervisory roles. So you're going to have to become more valuable to whatever bank, whatever financial institution, and generate revenue for them, or be able to not just be your little all star coder. You're going to have to be more than that now, either helping out in project management, taking on more leadership roles as you move up in the bank. This is how it will be. Mindset has been required to reach the very top of tech and banking, but younger technologies of the future will be expected to master it even faster. If you have not listened to what I put out in that podcast, I would strongly recommend you to do that. So this person left the bank to found a consultancy focused on on agentic AI use cases. Okay, here's the company. Back in finance, others may have similar predictions for coding going the way of the dodo. Barclays, global head of FIG banking, suggests demand for coders has already fallen. Wow, 88%. Oh man. UBS chief economist has called the skill a stranded asset. So again, this was from institutional level website, eFinancial Careers, about this field. What can you do about it? Well, you can do what I'm doing, jump aboard what I'm doing, um, and we're going to have our first sale on the new website, and that's going to be the lowest you'll get. Why? Because everything currently accidentally priced in Canadian dollars, and in the next few days, I'll be raising it to US dollars. So right there is another 30% on everything you see on that website, quantlabsnet.com. So go visit that. I'm not going to say anything further on that, but I just kind of thought I'd stress that out there for you because it is kind of important if you want to follow along with what I do. So again, when it comes to AI agents, what I will tell you is that I've seen projects on Reddit where somebody will post, I can have now an entire digital market agency that you see with online, specifically for YouTube, and it'll go out and do everything regarding SEO, research, you name it. These AI agents are capable, once developed, to be able to bring back all that information and to tell you how to do all your creatives in marketing on YouTube and other social media, including Google. And it can be all self running in autopilot when you develop it. This is the world we're moving into in all automation. We just know about McDonald's is going to try to automate 100% everything in a franchise. No more staff. And don't stop to think that Amazon's not doing it and the like, IBM and the like. But specifically for what I showcase when it comes to quant, AI, programming, and that, you're hearing it from an ex managing director over at Goldman Sachs. You cannot understand how more crystal clear that will become. You need to decide what you want to do with your future. If you are in foreign lands, hoping to get into the West and trying to do this, be made aware of this. And you got to be a top game to really know this stuff. So when I speak of my past podcast, this is the last prior video I put up, and I'll give you exactly the video. So you go to Quant Labs, youtube.com/Quant Labs. Here you go, unraveling the world of quants, roles, skills, and opportunities. So what I've speak of about in the past podcast, that's the one you want to watch and listen to. That one's over an hour long, and then there's this now on top of that. So be made aware of what's going on in the AI field when it comes to programmatic, systematic, quant, whatever you want to call it, programming as a coder. This is your future, and you better be top notch in order to thrive and survive in it. Otherwise, you still have an interest, you still have a passion. There's other options, as I explained, at go to quantlabsnet.com. Over and out. Thanks for watching.